Regarding what we do, we had the same kind of motivation. I mean, my motivation to film was really as an obligation. You know, I'm an Egyptian, I'm well educated, I know how to use a camera, I know how to edit it, I know how to get the material out, I know how to make a film, and that's a very privileged place to be in a country like Egypt, where you have such poverty and you have such illiteracy and terrible education system. Most people, I would say, my skill set and my abilities are really beyond, beyond most people's abilities. Not to say they don't have talent, they just don't have access to the material and to the cameras and the ability to use it as effectively, But that said, there's a whole generation and young crop of filmmakers coming out in Egypt that are learning the camera. They know there's stories all around them, and this was actually this was a trend before the revolution, but certainly with the revolution, we've seen a massive explosion in expression and questioning things that were perhaps taboo before, or out of the scope of consideration for young people to get into, and that's really great, So, I mean, we went out there to film to basically document what was happening. We didn't know what was going to happen with it. We didn't know that we were making a movie about it. We just knew that we had to be in the right place at the right time and capture whatever was happening around us. And certainly by living downtown, that was very easy because everything was happening right around my house.
Oh, sure.
So, but then it started to evolve into the possibility that we might have a film. We didn't really know what course that film would take. I had, intuition. I had intuition about that it was somehow connected to our families and our circle of friends around us, and to try to tell our story and personalize the experience, because so many, the revolution is a huge animal, and it's it's an ocean of stories. It's very difficult to kind of define what it is to people in one sitting, in one film, because it can mean so many things to so many different people. Mm-hmm. But by personalizing it, we made it our story. We made it a human story full of emotions and ups and downs, and I think that was the most important thing about the film, is to create a personal frame so people can access this huge monster that we call the revolution, but in a very personal, intimate way.